All right, it is butt ugly right now, but I've unscrewed the freaking bolts right here and I welded them closed, and obviously no fenders and crap on, but I'm mocking up this A-pillar. I'm gonna smooth it all out and copy this design, run it all the way down with the fenders mocked up and cut it off, and it's gonna be thicker. And I still gotta weld this, and then I'm gonna body fill it all, and then it's gonna look all smooth. So imagine this, but like this. All right, guys, might not look like much, but I put you on a quick time lapse just so I could grind down a majority of all that surface rust. All right, guys, I'm gonna sand down the passenger side first and then move my way to the driver's side, so let's do that. All right, guys, I got it taped up. I'm about to lay some primer onto the A-pillars just so they don't rust. I added some auto body seam sealer into my cracks, like I said, all around it, and I'm gonna lay the seam sealer on the A-pillars, and then I'm gonna lay some body filler on the top, and then lay a primer onto the top as well to make it all gray. So let's get to that. All right, guys, ignore the ugly welds on there. I don't really care to cover those or grind those at all because they're going to be covered by the fenders, so I didn't really care about those. But as you can see, the A-pillars primered. That way they stop rusting every time it any type of water would get on it and crap. But yeah, those are primered, and I'm gonna let those dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the roof, blending the roof to make it one even part. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? I currently have the freaking A-pillars taped off with primer on it. I am still kind of undecided on how exactly I want to go with how I'm gonna do the A-pillars. I'm kind of thinking things cool. Anyways, I'm kind of thinking of just creating a fiberglass mold over it. I can grind it down, just lay fiberglass mat onto it, and then just call it a day like that. All right, guys, I laid body filler. It looks absolutely hideous, but it's the body filler fiberglass. So I laid that over the welds and everything. It still looks pretty freaking ugly right now, but I'm gonna sand it down as smooth as I can get it, and then I'm going to add regular body filler on top of that, and then I'm going to prime it all. All right, guys, we got the first layer of Bondo fiberglass on. What's next is I'm gonna sand down a little more, and then I'm gonna apply the actual Bondo filler on it, and then sand that down more. And once I'm satisfied on how it looks, I'll add primer onto it. Yeah, wish me luck. Alright guys, that pretty much ends today's video. I know my GoPro kind of died, so I was able to kind of just finish up the roof without y'all seeing, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of ugly still, but it needs paint and I need to add another layer of primer. The A-pillars obviously aren't finished at all. I'm gonna add fiberglass. I'm gonna have to grind them back down to bare metal, and I'm just gonna add some fiberglass directly onto the metal and just get it and kind of shape it and just layer it nice and thick until it covers over like all the way down, just that same thing, and it won't have to worry about that bull crap. But I'm gonna shape it as best as I can, and then the A-pillars will be done. As soon as I do the A-pillars, it's time to start welding up the inside. Basically, I'm gonna weld all around here, along, all the way down here and around here. Just weld that around and weld a little lip so I can leave it for the rubber gasket that's going all the way around, like the rubber seal, I mean. And then I just gotta weld up over the wheel wells and add seam sealer and take the rear bumper off and weld that, and then all the welding will be done. So there's not a lot left, but there's a lot left. Yeah, I know, yeah, I mean, that's kind of just what we're gonna get, you know. It's not perfect, but that's kind of what it looks like. It's got to dry a little bit more, the primer, and I'll do some, you know, more sanding. But as for now, that's kind of what it's gonna look like. Obviously with A-pillars, and then when the whole car is one color, black, it'll look pretty good. So yeah, but other than that, guys, that's kind of what I did. A lot of freaking sanding and all that crap, but this is the side picture of how that's gonna look. So I think that's not really that bad. Let me move all this crap out of the way. This is pretty much the finished sanding product of how the roof is gonna look, because I'm you know, not changing to the GTR windshield. But yeah, I know it might look a little weird, but I mean, once it's painted, if you look at this side silhouette and whatever, it's not really gonna look that crazy. I mean, whatever, I mean, it's the best I can do. I mean, I'm doing this at home by myself, you know. So, but once it's all painted, I feel like it'll be pretty cool, and I'll probably add like a roof rack or something on there to kind of make up for the weirdness or whatever. If you imagine like cool roof rack thingy on top right there or something. Originally it's supposed to be like that, I guess, but I don't know, it's still like kind of straight. I don't freaking know, but it's coming together, guys. This is what it looks like, you know, with the roof blended. No more ugly patch panels and crap. And yeah, but it's coming together. And then this bad boy is gonna clutch tomorrow. That one's getting a custom front mount turbo kit for the 3-liter. And yeah, so it's gonna be pretty cool. But I am really excited to get this done. Very excited to get this one done, because I really want to drive it. I really, really want to drive this. And just like the fenders, I also need to do the fenders. So how the fenders were, what do you call it? How the fenders are all ugly and crap, I'm gonna sand those down too and prime the fenders and all that crap. But yeah, it's coming together, guys. I mean, it's pretty fugly right now, but I mean, just give it some time, trust the process. It's gonna look decent. It'll look decent. But yeah, I'm getting excited on how it's gonna work. I'm going to get the fenders. I'm gonna grind down the welds on the fenders with an angle grinder, and make sure the welds are good on the fenders out there, which I know they are. And then add some seam sealer. I mean, not seam sealer, some filler onto the fenders, and I'll probably prime the whole fenders to where they're all completely the same prime color as this, and then I will add the fenders back on. It has been challenging, very challenging. I don't know if anybody hates this build. I mean, you can, I don't know, just do it better than me. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I'm some professional body shop or some like hardcore body guy. I'm not, you know. Like, even this Evo conversion over here, Evo body conversion, is new to me. Like in the past, I did do the full front end and rear doors, but I originally took the old rally art to the shop to get the quarter panels done. I didn't do those by myself, so this is the first time I did by myself, and I'm learning, guys. I'm really just learning, so I feel like I can only get better from here. And please ignore this freaking mirror. It's all like kaplopped off. It was broken and I got it, so I gotta find out how I gotta take it off and hard mount it or whatever. But this is where we're at, guys. This is where we're at on the G37R. I mean, it's kind of fugly right now, but just trust the process, you know. And then just imagine when it's all blacked out, and it'll be a lot less noticeable, like some of the stuff. Really, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be really cool, guys. Whatever, but it's coming together, you know. Just try to trust the process. I understand, yeah, it's got gaps and stuff right now, and like, yeah, I understand. That's why I'm gonna be making it thicker and all that crap, and gasketing it and a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, but hey, guys, this was chilling, and I'm pretty much out. I'm tired. I'm gonna clean up and go inside, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick little walk around of how this is real quick. So let's get to that.